So I'm going to show either a little testing or a lot of testing on one specific tank, a goldfish tank, which some people say are the dirtiest tanks, in the hobby. And I want to show two things with this video. One, to show that goldfish really are not that dirty, and these tanks, they're clean. They really are. And then the other thing is, I have a second brand of test strips here from a cheaper brand. So I'm using Aquarium Co-op here for the most part. And I did bring a cheaper brand in because somebody actually gave me a bottle a long time ago, and I want to see how they compare. And be careful, guys, because some of them, are not good test strips. So this is a test strip that was left behind. I actually had it out for like 2 hours, and then I thought, hey, let me test it next to a new test strip to see how the color fades after leaving out. So the one on the left, since it's been out for like 2 hours, completely unusable. These are brand new. I just pulled them out of the bottle. And the ones on the right, the three, are from the miscellaneous bottle, and I want to see how they compare to the Aquarium Co-op one. Now, unfortunately, around this point, I'm gonna have to cut the video because literally it took too long to do all this. This is one of my longer videos, so it's gonna get cut right here. But I dipped all the test strips in, and we're gonna go back to the end. So after doing that, this is the left out one to the ones that I just dipped, and I dipped 2 pairs in to make sure they'd read exactly the same, and they did. So you can see how if you leave test strips out, they're completely unreadable. And the Aquarium Co-op ones, they read exactly the same. Now the funny thing is, even the generic ones, they rang pretty true, I'm not gonna lie. But what I noticed is the coloring's a little bit different, and the placement of each pad is on a different level. So these don't correlate exactly the same. Like the GH is on the front, and then NO2 and NO3 are below it, while Aquarium Co-ops, the nitrates and the nitrites are on the top. So they don't correlate as well, but the colors do correlate, which is interesting. Like that orange one is the same as the orange one on the generic, and you can actually see they're reading pretty true. But I'm noticing on the generic ones, they're not as vibrant. Actually, I'm pretty sure they are the exact same color, but they're not vibrant. And the greens too, you can tell they're pretty much reading exactly the same as well. The nitrates are reading exactly the same, so I do like that. You could probably use this brand if you ever find them, and I think you'd be fine. It's just keep in mind they're not popping as much. Like look at these Aquarium Co-op ones, they're really popping on the color, the colors. Like it looks brighter. And yeah, I mean, this is a good brand, but keep in mind, guys, this is what I'm talking about. You could get a test strip where I've had them, like as a brand I don't like in yellow packaging. I don't think they read true at all. And if you go online, they get like the worst reviews in the hobby. So they don't read true. So be careful when you're testing, your test strips.